Here at O'Brien, I'm responsible for adding porcelain to base materials to make crowns and bridges. I also am responsible for glazing crowns after they've been ground on to give them the perfect look at the very end, to get them to look as natural as we can make them.
I started working on crowns about a year into my time here. My favorite part of the technical aspect of what I get to do is finishing and polishing full cast gold crowns. When making a gold crown, it starts with waxing it to a full contour. We sprue it up and invest a mold around it, and that mold is put into an oven to melt out the original wax up, and we will cast alloy into that gold mold. And then from there, we take it and devest it, metal finish it, and then polish it to a high luster. I like seeing the crown when it's in its final state after it's been polished, because I think it looks like just a piece of jewelry. A lot of what we have here is from the jewelry industry. The laser welder that we have, our casting machines, all of that is a very similar technique.
Part of what I do here is just making sure that things are on track. And so it's really important for me to meet our case deadlines. I'm checking in the progress of these implant cases at every step. When we should have parts, when it should be with a stacker or with a grinder, and where it's at to try to meet that deadline. Because to me, a big part of the quality is making sure that not only that it looks great, that it meets the deadline of when the patient is seated, because I don't want them to have to reschedule their patients.
Here at O'Brien, the work that we produce is very high quality, and that's something that we can all be proud of.